right, so I monkeyed with my Mathematica code. There was a few things that I had off. I think it all had to do with this plot range. And what I did was here in Mathematica, there's this arrow function, and I used that. When actually that was not what I was supposed to use. They wanted me to use the dash greater sign thing. So once I fixed that, it seemed to work just fine. So it was all because of that arrow. Anyway, so what is going on here? So what this is showing ultimately is at a there's bright spots and there's dim spots. So let's say we have an aperture, and we're saying this is a circular aperture, a circular of half an inch radius, or half a or I think we're using meters here, so half a meter radius. And then for the Fresnel, that's what this first picture shows. We're using we're using a much more a bit more precise of an approximation. Why? It's because we've got this paraboloid here. X prime, y prime, and now the primes are the distances on the wall or from the aperture, and then x then is what the screen sees, and and that's what we're seeing here. As we go out further, what we're seeing is that we just see a big bright spot, whereas the pattern's a little bit more scattered throughout. So that is some Fresnel. Now, Fraunhofer is basically the same with one big distinction, which I kind of figured out from reading the text, and that is at the long distances, it looks very similar. See, the pictures are almost the same, but that's because we're just setting this initial value to one. We're saying that respective to z, we're just saying that the values of x prime and y prime are so small with respect to the distance that no need to even to even include them. So that just turns into a one, and then we get this plot. So really, I think what this is showing is that if we want more that if we don't care about shorter distances, definitely Fraunhofer is the way to go. But if we do care about shorter distances, we have to add in that extra term there for Fresnel.